Hello everybody, Italian Wolf here, and welcome to another part of Fallout 4 Survival. Now I've got to start today off with a bit of a rant, let's say. You see, this is the anniversary edition of Fallout 4, and I recorded that first part about an hour after it went live. And since then, this has been about a week later, it's pretty much come out about how bad the anniversary edition has messed with the game. Mostly for PC players and all their mods, configuring the load orders, messing that all up. But also adding in, unsurprisingly, it's a standard Bethesda tactic of messing up every type of the game with additional bugs and problems. I even pointed this out in the first part when I showed the lookup fail on the map, which, is it still there? There's been an update since. Oh, it does say Commonwealth now. Okay, so that is, maybe that's a good sign. It has been updated once since. But the other problem that's persisted that I've seen people mention is all of the creation content, if it actually decides to load today. So you can see here with the Anniversary Edition upgrade pack for all the Creation Club content, most of it is just paint jobs and stuff. Fair enough, I expected that anyway when they said the 150. I'm not too shocked about that. I don't know why people really were. It's standard sales tactics. But one of the problems I am noticing, and someone has said, is how none of this stuff is really level scaled properly. The Manuel rifle set is the perfect example. So you complete a little quest here, and it is very close by to Sanctuary. The problem is those guns are endgame guns, or at least mid-game guns, but you can get them extremely easy and extremely early on. So in doing so, if I was to go and get them, that would sort of mess up the flow of the weapon progression that you'd find in the game. And because this is also survival, I don't really know what this series is going to turn into now, because all of this creation content isn't really meant to flow with the standard game. I still want to play survival, because like I said, I never finished it, or never even tried it when it first came out. So I think this series might just turn into a little highlights reel more than a full-on playthrough. Potentially, we'll see. But with that out the way, let's talk about what I've done in the off time. So, I have gone around all the houses, scrapped the majority of stuff that I don't sort of need or be necessary. And I have actually sort of picked up a lot of the trash in the houses and sort of put them back upright, like the main house here. Just make it look a bit presentable. Fixed Sean's room, and also gave him a little nanny toy to watch over him as he sleeps when we get Sean back. Thrown all the workshops together in one quick area. I have changed to a black vault suit. I think that looks kind of nice and allows me to have under armor. I've upgraded all my gear to be pocketed for a bit of extra carry weight. And strangely enough, the Raider chest piece we had, for some reason, I don't know why, I'm getting shot. What the? I got attacked by a raider, and I am stuck. Okay, so maybe the Anniversary Edition is extremely broken. Maybe this is a useless playthrough. I know my health's low game. I can't do anything about it. Yep, okay, I think the Anniversary Edition is definitely broken. To a high degree. Can't even fast travel to get out of it. Right, let's restart that then. Right, so I reloaded the game, and everything I was about to show you, the things I'd done off screen, changed stuff around, like Sean's room for example, has been reset. Because, unlike other games, the exit saves in this game auto-delete when you restart your next play session, rather than keep the exit save there and then replace it with the next one. So everything I did off screen is completely gone, and yeah, great. So I'm gonna do what I did again, I guess? Can I be bothered? I don't know, actually. Immediately this has disheartened me. I was gonna come back and say, in fairness, getting caught in a menu isn't a particularly new glitch to Fallout and a Bethesda game, but having even just the decorating that I did in the houses, because I had plans for each of these houses to be certain things when I build up the settlement. Fantastic. Genuinely so disappointed and unmotivated after losing all the progress I made decorating Sanctuary, all because the exit save doesn't register as a continued save. But that aside, let me just quickly go through the bullet points of what I was going to say. Upgraded my armor to have pocketed, got a black vault suit instead, did have a bowler's hat, but that's now gone because it is gone. And called this pistol Nate's Promise. I also lost the level up that I earned from placing stuff around Sanctuary that I upgraded and decorated with. So I was level 4 actually, and I hadn't used the perk point yet, and I was going to. But that's gone now too. Before I lose any more motivation, I'm just going to continue on with what I had planned for today. So we're going to go to Concord, we're going to grab God Dog Meat, and we're going to go around the local area and pick up some of the collectibles I know about, like the Diamond City map, which is such a useless thing, but I want to get it early on before Diamond City gets marked on the map. Hello, Dog Meat.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Oh, I can only have one or the other. Okay, well, you have the dog collar then. Where's these mole rats? I know they're gonna spawn. I'm going to say do they not spawn on survival, because that'd be a bit harsh, but I definitely know as soon as I say that they will. There we go. And oh, I'm level 4 again. Loot all the mole rats, and I leveled up. So, what do I want to put in? I've got Lone Wanderer. I could save it until I get the bobblehead and get lockpick in advanced. Life Giver. I mean, I have to be level 20 for the health regen anyway. That's a necessity anytime soon, really. But it does give me 20 health points. Yes. That brings me to 153. Let's check the cave behind the red rocket that everything's dumped at. I'll take a little glowing fungus. Maybe there's something I can craft with it. And brain fungus. I fully suspect there's more of you. Try to avoid radiation if possible. Alright, so there's a fusion core there. Is there anything else interesting in there? Don't know if there is. I think that's all the mole rats. Ammo, some Molotovs. I'll take them. Let's take some Rad away. A Rad X, more specifically. If I've got any. Yes, I'm parched, but means I can grab this fusion core. Right, we got the mosquitoes here. What throwables do I have? Got Molotovs, and yeah, Molotovs equipped. That's it. Did I kill them both? Now let's wait for the fire to go down before I burn myself alive. Proboscis, proboscis, and Brahmin meat. sleep for an hour, get a save off, just in case I die here. I don't have to do the mole rat stuff at the gas station again. What dog meat? If you're talking about the safe, yes, I know. Can't get it.
How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. You know any tricks?
Good boy.
Hey.
Take those welding goggles. Protect your eyes. And in the Concorde. I don't need to shoot the birds. Perfectly okay. We'll just leave them for the time being. Let Preston take out what he can. Do I have a rifle? I do. I sure hope they don't turn around and shoot this car and explode me. Oh. Finish you off. And take a pot shot at you. Take a pot shot at you. And finish you off. There we go. One of the reasons I didn't spec so far into Perception for the VATS accuracy is because while I do like and enjoy VATS, and it's very, very useful, I do like playing with the guns without the use of it. More skillful, some might say. Now, Raider chest piece. If I can upgrade them to be ultra light for free, I want to see if it was just that one I had particularly, or if they all can be.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please!
Ooh, militia hat. I haven't found Sean yet, but I did meet a desperate man in need of help. What kind of world have I woken up to? The man is protecting a group of people inside the Museum of Freedom in Concord. He pleaded for me to help him fend off against their attackers. Right, so starting from the bottom of the street, we've searched that building on the way in. Nuka-Cola machine here. Anything to drink? Yep, got a basic one. And the speakeasy. We've got a couple of X cells on the floor of the bed. And then the creepy machete plunger murder. I don't need the machete. I won't be meleeing enough to justify having one. And unfortunately there is a couple of safes and doors in here, but
Don't think I can pick this.
I don't think I can pick it. So back outside. Is there anything in the playground? No. No, nothing. Oh, and leveled up again off of that safe. So I will save that perk point to get lockpicking. Continue over to the northeast side, the workhouse. Keep heading upstairs until we get to the office room. These environmental storytelling. And unfortunately,
Lock's really strong.
can't even open it anyway. There's bobby pins behind it though. I'll have to come back here and loot around. Oh, luckily I hit my foot. Now, do I access the Civic? Well, access. There is a Mirelurk in here. So that could be the death of me. But ultimately there hasn't been any good loot that I found so far. So if I die I just respawn back at the bed and just have to kill the raiders outside. Speaking of which, I have a militia hat and that laser musket. Die, Rad Roach. Now, does it keep its charge? It does not. But I do have a critical, so which is my most powerful gun? This does 31 damage, so yeah, that's going to be my most powerful gun. As long as I don't waste it. Good work, dog meat. Continue around. I can't remember whether Mirelurk spawns. Is it just already out, or does it crash through the ground and burrow upward? There it is. Get that face. Oh, it's square, not triangle to activate. Oh, to be fair, you're stuck. So, that worked. Triangle is how you execute criticals in 76. And taboo tattoos. Facial tattoo.
Yes.
Will I put one of these on my character? Who knows? Maybe. Take the Mirelurk meat. Ooh, toy sloth and a lunchbox. Were you trying to get to your chem stash? No teddy bear. No drugs for you. So I come this way. Loot a tomato. That is actually useful. I can plant that. Start my farm. Take out these mole rats. Of course I shoot the wall. Okay. I don't want to get shot, don't want to get hit by them a bit, so that can give me an infection. But if I get an infection, I'll just have to roll with it. Don't dilly-dally on the negatives too much. And I don't mean that as like a positive speech meaning, I mean it in the sense of it's gonna happen eventually, so... iBot model, and another lunchbox. Hey, can you shoot chains? If you can't shoot chain, you might be able to shoot wood. But maybe you can explode chains? The only reason is I'm hesitant because this is survival and I don't have grenades. I only have... Yep. I only have Molotovs and that will be an instant death. Surely you could just bend that and climb through, Nora. Come on. I don't want to risk throwing it, a Molotov, and catching fire and burning instantly. So we will just leave. Top of the church, nothing really to loot in there. There's a chest that I can't open. Ooh, just go back through this way. Oh no. No. There we go. I don't want to risk dying by falling. Yeah. Safe I can't open.
Wait.
I think that is it. Let's head in and get Preston and safe as ass. Just shoot you. Shoot you. Not gonna bother looting this place because if I get caught up and taken by surprise, I could very easily die. Dog meat, don't. And just for the dialogue, I want to come down here and do this. Sneers, there we go. All that for 11 XP because I'm still going to picklock it anyway. Grab the fusion core. Ooh, army fatigues are very good. Strength and agility. Ironic.
Stop being such a fucking pansy. We hold out for the others like we're supposed to.
What are you, deaf? Somebody's out there shooting the place up. I ain't sitting around waiting to die.
I swear to God, you make a move for that exit, and I'll gut you myself. Now shut your mouth, or we'll never get the drop on this bitch.
You think you can get a drop on me, dear?
Fucking hide from me?
I mean, the explosion pretty much did nothing to you, but it was a distraction at least. That's what I'm gonna pretend.
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you.
Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with.
You hear that? I gotta go take a little walk, but I'll be back.
Wait for them to come by in. And
Think you can hide?
shotgun you. Come on in.
Come on now.
Mhm.
Come on.
I do like how this mission is structured, with them knowing you're in the building, doing the scripted events to hold out and push forward while waiting for the others to come for backup, which we fight when we grab the power armor. Did these lot follow them from Quincy? Is that the story? I can't remember. Or is this just a separate raider gang that sort of caught them off guard?
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Ugh, the world's changed so much.
God damn it.
None of this makes sense.
What brought you out here?
That's my business.
All right, fine. Forget I asked. But we do need your help. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
Wow.
Maybe?
You really aren't from around here, are you?
Nope.
Ghouls are irradiated.
That's a very long paragraph.
Most are just like you and me. They look pretty messed up
damn it.
and live for a long time, but they're still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different. The radiations rotted their brains, made them feral. They'll rip you apart just as soon as look at you. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
Better be a good one.
Sturgis, tell her.
T-45 power armor. Military issue. You dig?
Huh. Could work.
It'll work, provided we can reactivate the suit.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Hey,
Now look who Dog Meat brought to us.
so he's your dog.
Aw, he ain't my dog. No, sir. Dog Meat, he's what you call his own man.
An Eldridge being.
You can't own a free spirit like that.
Here's the perception bobblehead.
There we go.
So let's use that to now pick up locksmith. We've got a log. Before I use that, need some. What stat debuffs do I have currently? -1 health, -1 intelligence. Best let's get that back up to scratch before I fight, considering that's all my bonus health from Life Giver gone if I don't. So
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear detonation. After that, Flaherty and Canaway were shot by some scared, from the intel I've gathered, this
oh god, it's doubling up.
was
The audio doubled up, so let's listen to that again.
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear detonation. Several, in fact. From the intel I've gathered, this was a global event. The co-pilot was killed on impact. Pilot died of his injuries a day later. Day after that, Flaherty and Canaway were shot by some scared, desperate survivors. Then Brzezinski took off running. Haven't seen him since. Now,
Boylston Street. I wonder if you can find him later on. I do not know. Minigun time.
Show me that fancy gun up close. You.
Alright, where is he? Gristle.
I give you that. You wait, asshole. Steady.
Even with power armor, this is still survival. Gotta be careful. That's a good enemy for the proc on. Pop your head back out. Oh, you moved. And I way overthrew that anyway, so... And gun you down. This is a fun section. And here comes Deathclaw. So... I want to put down... Mines, 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 mines. I guess I'm not putting down mines. We'll just do the old tactic of hiding the building. I want to break your leg. Come on. Also, where's... There we go. I was going to say, where's my mines? And you can die. Come on, dog meat. Heal you back up. So, Gristle. Convega storage key. They're from Convega. Oh, you do have a hunting rifle. That is worth taking. But the power armor survived at the bare minimum. Oh, that's something I want to check. Ammo, a fusion core, charge 50. If I crouch walk, does it go down? Because Fallout 76, there was a tip on my screen one time when I played that said you only lose it if you are attacking or if you run or sprint. Now there's 3 modes of walking in this game. There's full-on sprint where you use AP. There's run where you hold forward on the analog stick. And then there's walk where you slowly hold it. Does crouching count as walking? Not too sure, I think it might still be going down. Get that chain from earlier. So, back in the workhouse. Nothing of interest. Bit of money, bit of ammo. Speakeasy. Nothing exciting in the safe downstairs. Ooh. Upstairs in the room that was locked, a sequin dress. Another hunting rifle. I'll see if I can upgrade that. And yes, it would seem even by crouch walking that you still burn through the power core, so can't cheese it that way.
Take it easy, Mama. You okay?
I'm fine, Preston. Quit fussing.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
Your side.
I'm on my own side, Garvey.
That's a shame. You can never have too many friends in the common. Listen, when we first met, you asked about the Minutemen. One thing you should know about us, we help out our friends. So here, for everything you've done, thank you.
100 caps and some fusion cells. Well, I didn't do it for the money, to be fair.
I didn't do it for the money.
Hey, sorry. I'm used to everyone being in it only for themselves.
Even if it is
You know, you
counterintuitive
remind
to
me
what I
of my
just said.
friends. The other Minutemen, the ones who gave their lives for something bigger than themselves. You should come with us to Sanctuary. We could use the help.
What would I need to do?
You'd need to stay strong like you've been. 'Cause there's more to your destiny. I've seen it. And I know your pain.
Go on.
Okay, I'm listening.
You're a woman out of time, out of hope. But all is not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
Bullshit. You're trying to play me for a fool.
Oh, no, kid, no. The sight's sometimes foggy, but it ain't ever a liar. Your son's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth.
I didn't even get the book
Diamond
yet.
City.
I forgot how
Biggest
easily you
settlement
get
around.
this. And while they head off to
Right
the
behind you,
sanctuary, I'm gonna go to some other locations that I know about. And to level up while we're here, I think we'll get Action Girl. While you lot go off the sanctuary, I'm gonna go in this direction. So as we approach the cabin, kill the ghouls. They're behind the tree line, they might get caught. Take you out. And down you go. So, Gorski Cabin. And put you down. I will sleep for an hour. Take this jet. Back in the power armor, and downstairs we go. So approach forward the door at the end of the hallway. And who do we have here? Wayne Gorski. And down you go. You can't outlive a shotgun. And here we go. Wasteland Survival Guide.
There we go.
Diamond City is now permanently marked on your map. The most useless item in the game, because Diamond City can get marked on your map in a number of different ways. And before you would even come here, you run into at least 3 opportunities. Doing the main story, talking to Mama Murphy, not Mama Murphy, Trash Can Carla, any random event that someone could talk to you about it, or even just walk in there yourself. It's so useless as an item. What do these mini nuke parts have? Is it just steel? No, it does have nuclear material, and they weigh nothing, so definitely worth grabbing. This will be my first and only entry. I identify myself as a free-thinking citizen of the once great United States. I will not stand idly by as the government infects the minds of its people with devices like the electrical tower they've erected in my front lawn. I pledge to take down this mind control device by any means necessary, and have begun construction of an incendiary device. If you're reading this, I have certainly been killed or detained inside a government interrogation camp. The news will surely warp the truth and brand me a communist traitor. Do not believe their lies. Let all true patriots know what I did for the good of my country and out of my own free will. So yeah, crazy guy Wayne here was building a nuke to blow up this electrical tower he believes was a mind control device. So many people died during the bombs, but he got turned into a ghoul just so he could live out many more years of hating the government for what they did, but never finish his bomb. And the fact the bombs didn't even knock this down, so it was really an insult to injury. Over to the west we got gunshots. What we got over here? I mean, I'm trying to sneak around in power armor, it's not exactly the greatest
What the?
combo. Oh, raiders. I missed.
End of the line.
Yeah, end of the line, come on. Oh, the laser musket is powerful. There is no denying that. Well, the fact these raiders have no energy resistance sort of helps. Dogs. I can't remember if there's anything here in Walden Pond. Walden Pond. This is the raider base, isn't it, in the pipe? I think there's a skill book in here. Was it in here or is it in the actual cave system?
Hello, and welcome to Walden Pond. You are now standing in front of the cabin. You are now standing in front of the cabin inhabited by transcendentalist writer and philosopher Henry David Thoreau, starting in the summer of 1845. For 2 years, 2 months, and 2 days, Thoreau lived in this cabin, hoping to gain a more objective understanding of society. This experiment was influenced by Thoreau's interest in transcendentalist philosophy, which believed that people were at their best when truly self-reliant. By living off the land with few material possessions, Thoreau proved it skeptical to think that any outward improvement of life could bring inner peace and contentment. For more information, please visit the gift shop and purchase one of the many books on transcendentalism.
No.
Also available, t-shirts, coffee mugs, toys, and many other items to commemorate your trip.
Capitalism.
Thank you for visiting Walden Pond, sponsored by General Atomics, maker of the Mr. Handy robotic assistant.
Thanks for proving my point about capitalism. What your final line? Damn monkey. So, gift shop basement, master lock.
Tight.
Note to Tweez. If you're reading this, then you're an idiot. This is the last time I tell you we're locking this door. Use the entrance in the sewer pipe next to you. So, head into the sewer pipe. And the game crashes. Oh, Fallout 4. You are so useful and good. Ah, the Anniversary Edition hasn't completely ruined the game, making survival almost impossible. Let's hope an exit save gets created on a crash. I don't think it does. Nope, no exit save upon crashes, so I'm back here at the cabin. And I'm over encumbered still. Power armor, you can stay there for a minute. So I think I'm gonna call it a piece there. Yeah. Anniversary Edition. Console play. One of the reasons I wanted to do survival was because I haven't played the PS5 version yet, and I was like, I can go for the platinum again. I enjoy Fallout 4 enough. Give survival a try, go for the trophies, but Anniversary Edition, just being as broken as it is gonna make this pretty much 10 times more impossible than it needs to be. And it will get to the point where it becomes more frustrating than enjoyable to play survival with all this. So I don't think we're going to continue this series. So for now, this has been Survival. Ta-ra.